You remember back in the day when Electronic Arts made good games?
Is this an example of one?
No. This is sort of Sodan. This is basically what would happen if a Boris Vigello painting came to life, got both of its legs cut off, and then you were expected to play it.
Oh.
Number of heroes. Oh, I'll make it merciful and only do 3. Alright, well, so we can play as strapping young oil-painted man or strapping young oil-painted woman, both with appropriate 80s haircuts. What would you rather see me poke penises with?
Do the girl, I guess.
Okay, now you're probably wondering, here's the story at the city gate, as so foretold in an ancient lore. Here stands the opening test. Enter now this death's door, and thus begins the quest.
Begun the quest.
Those are some hands. They're actually well done hands. Guy's putting a lot of effort into holding that damn thing if he's flexing his fucking hand that tight. Yeah. So, this is sort of Sodan, a game so well done that it has to have a specific button explicitly dedicated to turning around.
Oh my golly.
Yep, you can attack up, you can poke penises, and you can poke standing and slash.
Oh.
Yep. Keep in mind, the only way you can only turn around normally if you press a button and the directional for turning around at the same time. You cannot turn around normally. You can only do this very awkward shuffle. And yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So that looks like a healing potion, and that looks like a magic potion.
And that skeleton up there is having a way better time than any of us right now. What in the fuck? They just...
Yep. Remember when I called this game a penis poking simulator?
My god! This is like Prince of Persia level stupid.
No, but Prince of Persia is actually good.
It is.
And now, if I don't drink a potion, I'm gonna fucking die. So I'm gonna equip that.
You're gonna stroke that potion up and down, like...
Oh, my hit strength has been increased. Great, that's not what I need.
Look at that! Like you're like you're seriously like jacking off those bottles just to get a drink out of them.
Yeah, man. Give him a good run. Get back. Fi on you. Boy, if this wears out, I'm fucked. Yeah. So this isn't so much about, like, your game-playing ability being tested. It's about what you can chug to get you through these awful controls.
Oh my god. Is this the music that we're going to be looking forward to? Is just chirping... Oh god!
Just the...
Yeah, that's right. Jack up. Oh, shit!
Took him out with me. By the way, there's no defense in this game. You can't block.
And
you can't defend yourself.
I like how you have shiny blood too, like your blood actually like glistens in the sunlight.
Yeah, remember when I called this a penis punching simulator?
Yeah.
Yep. This is the game!
Oh.
This is the game right here! Look at this!
Are we gonna... I don't know if we could fill 15 minutes with this.
Of just me trying desperately to stab men in their genitals.
Get the fuck over here! Oh, man.
Oh, fuck that noise.
Oh, my God.
Okay. This is such a good game.
Man, that Sega CD, what a quality piece of hardware there.
This is the Genesis!
Oh, jeez.
This is the goddamn Genesis. This was made in 1990. This is also a port from a good game.
Oh, really?
I think this was like, I think this was like an arcade or a Commodore or some system. But basically, when they ported it, this is what we were left with. Was, the Dick Jabber game.
Man, Sega sure do what Nintendo don't.
Yeah. I mean, I really needed a game that would give me a high-quality penis-stabbing simulation that would be, you know, good enough to last me until the era where Mortal Kombat came out. I just want to also point out that we had, like, an adopt-a video back in yonder day. And, this is the way I die.
Is this it? Is
like,
it just this?
Why does she have to flourish so much when she fucking turns?
Is it just this one screen?
It feels like it. It feels like it's this one screen that goes on forever. But so the story behind this is, right, I discovered this game because when I was a little kid, we had an adopt-a video, one of those, you know, game stores that also had the, that had a fucking adults-only section in it, you know, those quality entertainment establishments.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, boy. And, this was in this game, this Sega game, in our adopted video, was in the adult section. just for no goddamned reason, really, as far as I know. Yay. And, I was obsessed with it for some reason because it looked great. Because on the back of the box art, it showed, like, these buff people and blood and guts and everything, and me being a fucking thank you. Me being a fucking special fucking example of a person, I thought that would be the coolest thing. And, yeah. And my dad, being the guy that he was like, no, I should probably be a responsible thank you, game. My dad, being the responsible soul that he is, was like, man, it should probably... Wow. Thanks.
Oh, at least you made it in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, along people named Tomorrow and Xylophone and Angela M.
And Dritamain. Oh,
but,
Johnny.
But yeah.
John.
So, basically my dad was like, no, you can't play this. And I kept begging. Oh my god, did I beg. I begged like crazy for him to let me get this. And, you know, it had pictures of people's heads coming off and all that shit. So he's like, he didn't want to get in trouble with my mom. He's like, alright, but don't tell your mom. And, you know,
yeah.
Eventually, he let me get it, and he was like, so, what do you think of the game after I'd been playing it for a while? And I just kind of, like, looked at him. I was like, it's not very good, Dad. So I think this guy already started with some damage on him for some reason.
Oh my god.
Yep. Look at this.
Discount Conan the Barbarian here.
Oh yeah, and like the issues the chick has are even more apparent with him. Like,
yeah, you can actually kill people with him.
No, I mean, just like you see how much fucking longer the damn strike distance on him is.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave yourself wide open. Like, there's no feedback or anything like this. But yeah, the end of the sad story is that my dad spent $3 renting a game for me that taught me that not all games are good games.
I used to work at a video game rental store, and we also had an adult section there, but it was like a so we had all those, like, all of our videos and comics and stuff like that were adult, you know, erotic stuff covered up in, like, black tape and stuff. And it was always great whenever someone would come up to the counter and they would put down one of those things. You got so many different kinds of people. Like, you got the ones that kind of thought they would try to sneak it past you, you know, the cashier, by hiding it underneath their other stuff. And you pick it up and it's pretty glaringly apparent what it is they got. What's even more funny is that even if they tried to hide it from, like, say, their wives or something, it would show up on our little screen what they bought, like the name of it. So everyone in line would see, like, Busty Nimrods or whatever the hell it was called, just shown up for everyone, like Heroes of the Horror or whatever. I don't know. And then they would. Then what was really great is I would have.
Wait, hold on. Did you just make the name of a porno? Like, I'm pretty sure Heroes of the Horror is like you making a pun over Heroes of the Storm. So, I remembered now the fucking trick to this game is that instead of dick punching, you fucking super jump in and just try and bypass their fucking swing distance.
And then get your heels
Jump
going.
across the entire goddamn screen.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But then I would get, I'd get dads to come up to the counter with their little, like, daughters, you know, standing right next to them. And they would come right up, and they would set down, like, their kids' movies. It was, like, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine and all these other things. You know, Barbie's Fun House. And then next to it, they would have Daddy's Fun House, more or less, sitting next to it. It's like, here's one for my kid, and here's one for when she goes to bed.
Oh, my God.
And it was just like, really? And then the greatest one is when I had, the one that I actually had to salute is when, like, an old man who was, like, probably in his, like, 80s came up with nothing but, like, a bunch of dirty magazines and, like, 4 dirty movies and just set them on the counter proudly and just kind of looked at me and I was like, damn!
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
You're getting... Welcome to Sword of Sodan, a game that's basically cancer, but also cancer.
Is that a Kiru?
Oh, God. Yeah.
That's a Kiru, I hear.
Oh my God, heaven and help me. Oh,
Heaven and help me.
So bad.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, this. Yo, thank you, person who just Oh, Jesus, sweet, merciful heaven. So that was Sword of Sodan, a game that someone made, and I got this. That was me doing better, and I'm gonna leave my name as fucking nothing.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, God damn, fucking ugh.
Kiru's debut on
was
UnderSCORE.
Yeah, no shit. So that was Sword of Sodan, a game that was made by people.
Yeah. Yes.
In a fucking sweatshop, I'm assuming. But I just want to point out that you're expected to make all those lives last through the game, and I blew through a total of 8 of them. Technically 10, because I puked myself a couple extra lives through potions, but I blew through that in under a dozen minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, the Genesis version was a little bit on the fucked side. The other versions of the game were actually fun and made well. And then
And also
I guess
fun.
They just took I guess they just took the balls of the other game and they just gently dragged it across a Genesis cartridge and then stamped Divorce with a yellow painting on it and were like, sort of sit down for the Genesis, put it out, the dumb kids will buy it. And that's probably why it was in the adult section of a fucking Adopt-A-Video. To stop children from playing it.
They were trying to
Anyways,
save you.
we hope you... Yeah. So, I hope you guys had fun experiencing... Oh, and please, okay, above all else, make Rabbite play something horrible. If one of you people, like, even suggests that I fucking play this thing all the way through, I'm going to just, like, ask Proton John or someone with half a brain to play it, and then I'll just be like, it's me doing it, and create a Twitter controversy or something. God, look at that business power mullet she's got. Also, like, she's got like the distinctly 90s, 80s woman boobs. Like, they're kind of like, you know, someone took kind of like an empty bag, like an empty Ziploc bag, and put some fucking non-Newtonian solution in there and strapped it to a strong young lad's chest and said that's a woman.
Somewhere somebody's fapping to that comment.
And some other people are getting offended. Have a fucking wonderful holiday. Drive safely in the snow and don't make me play this game. Later, guys! Whoa, wait a
You're gonna play it again?
No, the game just dials you into having to do this. It's like, oh, you loved it. This poor fucker starts off with less health than the chick. He just starts off with less life. That's his punishment for being a man. Wage gap? What's that? Am I right?
Oh.